Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us on this Friday, June 17th. I'm Nicole Nalepa. We begin with an update on a homicide that took place in Hartford earlier this week. Police have identified the victim as 54-year-old Brian Knighton. Now, at this point, we don't know how he died, but officers say they did find his body around 4:30 Wednesday afternoon on Martin Street, which is where Knighton lived. Investigators also tell us that there are clear signs that he was assaulted. Now to East Hartford, where police say a man shot and killed 2 people who forced their way into his home. This happened on Graham Road, which is not too far from Route 2. When police got there, they found 2 men with gunshot wounds. Those 2 men were rushed to the hospital, where we're told they later died. Investigators are still working on piecing together what exactly happened. And to New Britain, where crews there are working to learn more after a car struck someone on Hartford Road overnight. The person was brought to the hospital, and fortunately, we're told that they're doing okay. And we know that the driver stopped at the scene. And in Waterbury, police need your help this morning in tracking down a driver who may be tied to a deadly motorcycle crash. They're looking for this black Honda SUV. Take a look at your screen. The crash happened around 5:30 Wednesday night on South Main Street at Market Square. 28-year-old Nigel Craig died after the crash. He told police he fell off his motorcycle to avoid hitting that Honda SUV, which he's claimed cut him off. And we're told that Craig died at the hospital. Changes are being made to Connecticut's paid leave program. Many people reached out to Channel 3 after they were approved for benefits, but never ended up receiving any money. Now, this program is supposed to help people take time off for family health needs, but there have been some snags in the rollout. In 1 month, they had 10,000 claims. Some of these claims are not complete, and some who applied said that they didn't exactly understand what was covered.
It's a new program. Every state we've spoken to that had paid leave, they've all run into some significant issues, every single one.
There is now a YouTube video on the paid leave program to explain what is covered and how to apply. The State Bonding Commission recently gave the program $3.8 million to help with some of the issues. Turning you now to the war in Ukraine. As fighting continues there, the need for supplies has never been greater. But a little more help is on the way from Connecticut. Hartford Healthcare announced that it's donating a decommissioned ambulance. The vehicle will be packed full of crucial medical supplies, and it'll be shipped overseas to provide life-saving medical care.
And we will continue to do whatever we can, however we can, to support the people in Ukraine. And sending this ambulance and these supplies there, we know will do a tremendous amount of good.
The ambulance will be sent to the city of Irpin, which lost most of its emergency vehicles during intense shelling.
All right, hi everybody, good morning. Let's take a look at our Channel 3 early warning dual pole radar that's scanning the state dry. That's going to change between 12 and 3 as a pretty strong cold front makes its way into the state. And before that, the temperatures are going to move into the mid to upper 80s. It's going to tap into some moist and humid air, that cold front, and unfortunately, the threat for some strong to severe storms does exist. You'll notice some scattered showers off into the Atlantic. We had a little rogue shower here along the shoreline earlier this morning, but that has moved out. Now, you'll see the front up over upstate New York. All of that is going to be moving in our direction, and the sun that's going to come out destabilizes the atmosphere, and it gets a little rough around here between 12 and 3. We do have some fog, particularly in northwest Connecticut this morning. I'm getting an email from my friend Sharon and my friend Merrill and Sharon that 2.5 miles or less is being reported there, 2.5 miles in Waterbury. So according to early morning futurecast, tomorrow's weather today, we see gradual amounts of sunshine, and then here come those storms. This is right around 1 o'clock. You'll notice them isolated in nature, moving through central Connecticut, and then they're gone by 3. And then the rest of the evening looks absolutely amazing as the temperatures come down, the winds start to switch out of the north and west, and the humidity comes down as well. So that's some good news. All right, so the Storm Prediction Center has placed us in the marginal risk category for receiving some strong storms. It's level 1, but we need to pass it along to you. And as you can see from our iCams, it's nice and quiet out there, with a little bit of haze and a little bit of humidity, with a temperature of 70 degrees in New Haven, 69 at Bradley. That is 5 to 8 to 10 to 11 to 12 degrees above average out there, depending on where you are. Torrington, a little haze and humidity there, but we are expecting mostly sunny skies, and then the storms roll in between 12 and 3, more of the same for Waterbury, mostly overcast conditions in stores as well. All right, here are the numbers. 71 at Brainerd right now. It is 7:05 in the morning, and we've got a 71-degree reading. That's incredible. All right, so, and the nation is baking once again. Louisville, 82, Memphis, 82. Another hot day for our neighbors to the south and west, but we're even going to enjoy a hot day today, too, with temperatures approaching the 90-degree mark. In the meantime, the dew points are up. We're in the mid to upper 60s. And that means it's a little sticky icky out there. We're up anywhere from 4 to 5 to 8 degrees warmer than where we were 24 hours ago. Notice the winds are out of the south and southwest right now, anywhere from 6 to 12, but they'll be out of the northwest by later on this afternoon. So here come those temperatures. I think we're going to get a little bit better than this with those scattered shower and thunderstorm icons, 12, 1 o'clock this afternoon. A little less likely for the shoreline, but you know what? You guys should prepare for some scattered showers and thunderstorms as well between the hours of 12 and 3. Temperatures will top out in the mid to upper 80s there as well. All right, satellite and radar confirms there's not a whole lot of action going on right now, but again, we're watching that cold front to the north and west. Futurecast, once again, the close-up perspective. This is 10 o'clock this morning, partly to mostly sunny skies. And then here comes the trouble. 12 o'clock, it rolls through, done by 3, and tonight is a lovely evening. Today's daytime highs, mid to upper 80s, warm, muggy, isolated afternoon showers and thunderstorms. And then your 7-day forecast includes 68 tomorrow. What is happening? 73 on Father's Day for Juneteenth as well. And we are expecting partly sunny skies, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday look nice with temperatures moving into the low 80s, which is where we should be for this time of year. 7:06 is now the time. Nicole, we'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks, Scott. Now it's 7:06, as you just mentioned. Happening this morning, Governor Ned Lamont will be signing the data privacy bill into law. Lawmakers say the bill protects Connecticut residents' privacy without penalizing every business that collects and sells data. So think Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. This bill bars companies from collecting data from those under the age of 16 without parental consent. A signing ceremony will be held this morning at 11 at Amity Regional Middle School in Orange. And now an update this morning in Bristol. A woman from there who had been reported missing has been found after neighbors spent all day searching for her. Police tell us 61-year-old Deborah Therian was located and safely returned to her family last night. And police say that they want to thank everyone who searched for her and helped get the word out there about her disappearance. Juneteenth observations and celebrations are happening all over the state this weekend. Juneteenth is the day that slaves in Texas learned that they were free. Now, over at the state capitol, lawmakers who are part of the Black and Puerto Rican caucus will be hosting a panel discussion at 12:30 about the history, power, and resilience of the African American community. And then at 2, the Juneteenth flag will be raised over the state capitol. Thank you so much for tuning in to Eyewitness News on your Friday morning. Remember, you can get news and weather updates anytime on the Channel 3 app. Be healthy, stay positive, and have a great Father's Day weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday.